This is Shelley Kraft coming to you live on SNNLive. We're at the Dawson James Small Cap Growth Conference in Florida 2015. I have with me Wayne Harding, Two Rivers Water and Farming. It's a publicly traded company and the symbol is TURV. Wayne, welcome to SNNLive.
Shelley, it's good to be on the show again. Good to see you.
It's good to have you. Let's get into it. Tell us about the company, what you do.
Well, Two Rivers Water and Farming Company is, we have irrigated farmland in southeast Colorado. We think there's long-term value for our shareholders in terms of farmland and particularly the water, the senior water rights that we have. And in the past, we've just been focusing on farmland, but since the legalization of cannabis and marijuana in Colorado, we've been approached by several people who want to buy our farmland and water rights. And we told them it's not for sale, but let's maybe put together a subsidiary, and we call that subsidiary GrowCo Inc. And GrowCo Inc. provides infrastructure, greenhouse infrastructure to cannabis growers. We don't touch the plant, but the growers do, and also auxiliary services to our growers. The cash flow is phenomenal, and it's going to be a rapid return for our shareholders. So we're excited about opening our first greenhouse. Actually, it's opening up today.
Where is it?
It's in Pueblo County, which is south of Denver, about 100 miles. So it's about an hour and a half drive down there, but that facility will serve the entire Front Range. This is the first 90,000 square foot greenhouse with 15,000 square foot warehouse. And we're also planning, we have actually another 3 such greenhouses on the drawing board just in Pueblo County by itself.
So you think the key to this, besides the land, is the water?
We think long-term, strategically speaking, water is going to become very valuable. It already is. It's become more valuable, and the land. But we want to try to use our assets for the biggest bang, the biggest cash flow that we can get. And so, taking some of those assets and redeploying them into a greenhouse infrastructure space makes all the sense in the world. And we also believe that right now, 90% of all cannabis growing in Colorado is in the warehouse. Just doesn't make sense. The greenhouse is a way to grow, and so our tent will be able to triple the production at 1/3 the cost.
So what's the size of your entire land package?
We have over 7,000 acres. We have about 900 productive acres that we farm right now. The complex, the GrowCo complex for the greenhouses is a total of 157 acres.
So there's no reason to expand it to all the acreage you have, as long as you have the water to feed it.
Well, keep in mind that these greenhouses are going to be extremely productive, and there's only so much cannabis that's being consumed in Colorado, even though I just got a report in August that $100 million in sales in Colorado itself is from cannabis, which is astronomical. But there will be a point of saturation. That's why we're teaming up with our tenant and their family, the Van Wingerdens, and we're going to expand to other states, and Maryland's on our target.
Oh, I've heard of the Van Wingerdens. I've seen them on TV many times.
Oh, you probably have. Their family controls I don't know, it's like 24 million square feet of grow operations. They're very, very astute in terms of not only constructing greenhouses, but how to operate large-scale greenhouses to maximize productivity and minimize your costs.
So what do you figure? You figure they're going to abandon the warehouses and come to the greenhouses?
It makes all the sense in the world. If you look at it, a warehouse will cost a cannabis grower, at least in Denver, making Denver numbers here. In Denver, it's anywhere from $14 to $20 a square foot. You can have the same facility in a greenhouse at $20 a square foot, and good old Mother Nature is helping you grow, not just artificial lights.
So what's your background?
Well, I'm the CFO. I'm kind of the geeky, pencil pusher type of guy, but I just love small businesses and things that are disruptive and life-changing situations. And I think as the cannabis becomes more and more legal in the United States, there's a wonderful opportunity for our shareholders. And
so, if you had to give me an assessment of what 2016 is going to look like for the company, how would you answer that question?
Well, we don't do any future projections at this point in time, but I will tell you that in the past few years, our irrigated farm business has grown by 20 to 25% per year. We expect the same for this year and probably the same again for next year. But our biggest cash flow generator will be GrowCo, and we expect that it will be extremely profitable next year for us.
Wayne, for more information, let's get your website out there for our investor audience.
Yeah, Shelley, thank you very much. The parent company website is www.2riverswater.com. Our subsidiary website for GrowCo is TR, for Two Rivers, trgrowco.com.
Ladies and gentlemen, Wayne Harding, Two Rivers Water and Farming, and also GrowCo. The publicly traded company is TURV. I'm Shelley Kraft. This is SNNLive, and we're coming to you live from the Dawson James Small Cap Growth Conference in Florida 2015. Wayne, let me say thank you for coming on.
Thank you, Shelley. Good
welcome.
to see you again.
You too.